Welcome to Relaxed Reddit Readings. Today we have 4 Reddit stories for you. Reddit stories that will make you question everything about family and boundaries. Story 1. My mom wants me to do all her high school homework. So my 35-year-old mother just asked me to become her personal homework slave, and I'm losing my mind. Let me explain this bizarre situation. My mom recently decided to go back to school to get her high school diploma, which honestly, good for her, right? I've been helping her out here and there, mostly making PowerPoint presentations because she gives me all the information and I just put it into slides. No big deal. But then things got completely out of hand. She comes to me asking if I can do her online homework assignments too. I figured okay, maybe 1 or 2 to help her out. But then she drops this bomb on me, she wants me to do every single assignment for the rest of her courses. I'm talking about everything. Every quiz, every project, every piece of homework until she graduates. I told her absolutely not, that this is supposed to be her education, not mine. She completely lost it and started yelling about how I'm selfish and ungrateful. She said I live in her house rent-free, so I should be doing whatever she asks. Then she hit me with this guilt trip about how hard it is for her to balance work and school, and that I should want to help my own mother succeed. The thing is, I do want to help her, but doing all her work for her isn't actually helping anyone. She's not learning anything, and honestly, isn't this basically cheating? Plus, I'm 19 and trying to figure out my own life. I have my own responsibilities and goals. When I tried to explain this, she accused me of not caring about her future and said I was being selfish for not sacrificing more for family. She even threatened to kick me out if I don't help her the way she wants. Now I'm stuck wondering if I'm being unreasonable. Maybe I should just do the work to keep peace in the house. But something about this whole situation feels completely wrong to me. Am I really being selfish here, or is my mom asking way too much? If you're enjoying these stories, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which story you relate to the most. Story 2. I asked my boyfriend to poop in the downstairs bathroom. Okay, so this morning I had the most ridiculous argument with my boyfriend about bathroom etiquette, and now I'm wondering if I've completely lost my mind. Here's the situation that's been driving me absolutely insane. We live in this house where our bedroom and main bathroom are upstairs, and there's a perfectly good guest bathroom downstairs near his office. Every single morning, this man makes multiple trips to the main bathroom that last anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes each. And here's the kicker, there's basically no soundproofing between our bedroom and that bathroom. So picture this, I'm trying to enjoy my morning coffee, maybe read the news, have a peaceful start to my day, and instead I'm getting a full audio experience of his daily digestive routine. We're talking sound effects, grunting, the whole 9 yards. It's like having front row seats to a concert I absolutely never bought tickets for. I finally worked up the courage to ask him if he could maybe use the downstairs bathroom for his longer visits, especially since it's right next to his office anyway and he spends most of his morning down there. Seems reasonable, right? Wrong. He completely blew up at me. Started yelling about how I'm trying to control where he can use the bathroom in his own house, said I was being ridiculous and oversensitive. He actually called me prissy for not wanting to hear him do his business every morning. Then he hit me with this gem, he said real couples should be comfortable with all bodily functions and that I'm being immature. But here's what really gets me, he admitted that his trips are long because he's on his phone scrolling social media. So it's not even like he's having some urgent medical situation. He's literally choosing to camp out in the bathroom right next to where I'm trying to have breakfast. When I pointed out that we have a second bathroom specifically for this reason, he said I was being controlling and that he shouldn't have to change his routine for my comfort. Am I really being unreasonable here, or is basic bathroom courtesy not too much to ask for? Story 3. I refused to meet my father's new baby after years of abandonment. So my father, who basically abandoned me and my siblings years ago, just had a new baby and wants to play happy family now. I'm 22, and honestly, I haven't spoken to this man in years for good reason. When my parents split up, he became the poster child for deadbeat dads. He'd promised to visit and then just not show up. Birthdays would come and go without even a phone call. He barely contributed anything financially while my mom struggled to raise us in Europe. Eventually, I just stopped reaching out because it was clear he'd checked out of being a father to us. Fast forward to recently, and I find out through the grapevine that he's built this whole new life in South Africa. Got remarried, and now they have a baby together. Suddenly, out of nowhere, he reaches out wanting to reconnect. He's acting like nothing happened, talking about family and how important it is for me to meet my new half-sister. The audacity is honestly breathtaking. He's sending me photos of this baby and talking about how she's my sister and how family should stick together. But here's what really gets me, he's never once acknowledged how badly he screwed up with us. No apology for the years of broken promises and abandonment. No recognition of the damage he caused. He's just acting like we can pick up where we left off, except we never really started. My mom thinks I should at least try to have a relationship with the baby since she's innocent in all this. Some family members are saying I'm being too harsh and that people can change. But honestly, I feel like he lost the right to call me family a long time ago. Why should I open myself up to more disappointment? Plus, it feels like he's only reaching out now because he wants to feel better about himself as a father to his new kid. Like having his older children involved makes him look like less of a failure. The whole thing feels incredibly selfish to me. I told him I'm not interested in meeting the baby or being part of his new family, and now everyone's acting like I'm the villain. But where was all this concern for family when he was ignoring us for years? Am I wrong to protect myself from someone who's already proven he can't be trusted? Story 4. A kid's mom demanded I share my iPad on public transit. So yesterday I had one of the most bizarre encounters with an entitled parent that still has me questioning everything. I work as a bus attendant, and I take the train to and from work every day. When I get off work, I usually have to wait at least 20 minutes for the next train home, so I bring my iPad to draw on while I wait. It's literally my main hobby and how I unwind after dealing with kids all day. So there I am, sitting in the train station waiting room, headphones on, completely absorbed in my drawing, when I noticed this little kid hovering near me. At first, I didn't think much of it, but then I realize he's been watching me draw for like 10 minutes straight. I look around and see his mom sitting a few seats away, completely ignoring him while she's on her phone. The kid starts getting closer and closer, and I can tell he's fascinated by the digital drawing. Eventually, he tries to get my attention, so I take off my headphones to be polite. He tells me my drawing is cool and asks what app I'm using. I explain it briefly and show him a couple of finished pieces I have saved. He seems really excited about it. Then comes the moment that still makes my jaw drop. This kid straight up asks if he can try drawing on my iPad. Now, this is a pretty expensive piece of equipment that I use for work and personal projects. I politely tell him no, explaining that it's not really something I let other people use. I try to be nice about it and suggest that maybe his parents could get him a drawing app on their phone if he's interested. But this kid doesn't give up. He keeps asking, getting more insistent each time. I keep saying no as politely as possible, but I can see he's getting upset. Then his mother finally looks up from her phone and notices what's happening. Instead of handling the situation like a normal parent, this woman marches over to me and demands to know why I won't let her son use my iPad. I explain that it's expensive equipment and I don't feel comfortable letting a stranger's child use it. She completely loses it, telling me I'm being selfish and that I should share with children. She actually said I was setting a bad example by not teaching kids about generosity. The whole waiting area is staring at us now, and I'm just sitting there in complete disbelief. I told her that her child's entertainment isn't my responsibility and that she should have brought something for him to do instead of expecting strangers to provide it. She called me heartless and stormed off, dragging her crying kid behind her. Now I can't stop thinking about it. Was I really being unreasonable, or are some parents just completely out of touch with reality? If you enjoyed these stories, drop a comment telling me which one was your favorite. And if you want more relaxed Reddit readings, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these stories, like, comment and subscribe for more relaxed Reddit readings.